Hey everyone, Jeff here, and I wanted to get your opinion on something. Very recently, we had a podcast talking about Expedition Bigfoot Season 4, Episode number 7. And this is where Mike, Seth, and I were discussing call it a glitch, call it smoke, call it fog. But check this clip out and let me know what you think. Put something down in the comments below and give me your thoughts. All right, so everybody watch this closely and see, and we're going to talk about Ronnie first. Listen to what he's saying. I know if you all watched this show last night, you probably picked up on this yourself, but check this out.
Ever since that day, I haven't
That was
felt the
Josh he
same.
was talking to.
What the hell?
See the bells moving. All right.
What is going on? Do you think these creatures have the ability to affect our mind or
Yeah, absolutely.
get inside of our heads a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. They're capable of just about anything.
What the?
Okay. All right. So he was talking to Josh. That was you heard them in the background. Bryce was talking to Josh while they were showing little clips of Ronnie, and Ronnie cannot see. Now you can see the lines moving. Now
Mhm.
the wind is blowing a little bit. You can see that. But you can see that the sparks are actually blowing a little bit. So the wind is blowing and those bells are going off and Ronnie's walking around. But you listen to the things that Ronnie was saying, and he's starting to feel very confused about what's happening and
Mhm.
and we go back to that whole talk about the infrasound and if this Kushtaka thing is for real and it messing with your mind and is it moving something now? And again, did you all notice something in the clip that I just played? Um, and I'm going to now this time when I play the same clip, I'm going to direct your attention to the tree branches on the right side of the screen when Ronnie's walking around. Watch those tree branches that are inside the perimeter. At least I think they are. But watch those tree branches as I play this whole clip again. And at the end, I got a little, repeatable clip, and I want to get your thoughts on this. So I'm going to bring this back up and I'll play it from the beginning again, and then I'm going to stop it. But pay close attention. Cat,
Yeah, cat was on it.
cat already got it. But watch the around the tree
Ever since that
branches.
day, I haven't felt the same.
What the hell?
Okay, not yet. Hold on. In the
What is
next.
going on?
Okay,
Do you
watch
think
the
these
tree.
creatures have the ability to affect our mind or
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
inside of our heads a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. They're capable of just about anything.
What the?
Okay, now you can tell that the wind is blowing. Yeah, John, you can see it moving around. Is that enough to move those lines? The lines were not tied to a weak tree. They were all on very big trees or logs, so they weren't tied to the little branches that was moving around. But did you see the little distortion that happened in between the branches of that tree or somewhere thereabout? So we don't know if it's on the back side, the front side here. The next thing you're going to see is me taking that little 2-second little clip of that distortion showing up, and it's going to be like 5 times. So you get a really good look at it. Okay. And it's happening right there in between those tree branches. All right. So everybody watch that again. And I want to get your thoughts. Was it just me and my computer watching it? Did I get some sort of a glitch? But here, I'm going to play it again, or that portion of it. See there? Right here.
Yeah, and down at the bottom right corner too, you see movement or a white
Yeah.
glitch.
Now, something that we were talking about, Mike and I and Seth, we were talking about this, and I can move this back and forth a little bit right here. Now, watch this distorted area. Now, one thing I want to point out is you see this branch right here. I don't know if my mouse if you can see my mouse.
Mhm.
Yep. But you
Yep.
can see these little pieces along, these little distortions along this branch. And then you see this over here by the line, and it looks like they're on the other side of that line, but yet it
Yeah.
almost looks like it's happening onto this tree branch. And down here at the bottom, you'll see down here at the very bottom right corner, you'll see like a little orb move by. Now I can move this little back and forth. Now see how
Yeah.
they look like they're dancing along that tree branch. And then right here, you see that looks like an orb, and that's where the distortion begins. And right down there is that little orb right here at the very bottom corner. You see that little orb show up.
Hmm.
All right. So now that you've seen it, what do you guys make of that?
Pretty interesting.
I did-
It's interesting that it's bound by that angled branch and almost by the line,
Mhm.
the string. There's
Yes.
a little bit of pixelation below that, but it almost looks like there's almost like a shadow from the
Yeah.
line on that
Yeah.
mass of pixelation or whatever it
Oh,
is.
yeah, you're right. Right in there. Right
Yeah.
there.
It's almost like a shadow.
Like a shadow of it.
The orb on the bottom right connected to it, or is that something
No,
separate?
it
They
looks
seem
like
to
it's
move in
separate.
unison, but you think they're separate?
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, the more I watch it, the more it does look like something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to see. There's that little orb right there. You can see it show up right here. And it looks like it's moving towards the line, like it's moving towards the branch. As I move it, right? I'm going to go forward now.
Renee
Up
said
back.
there was an orb or light to the left of the tree of a tree when he first got up as well.
Oh, I hadn't seen that one.
Neither did I.
Spider web reflecting light when the wind blows. Maybe.
Interesting. I
I
like
don't.
that idea.
I don't think so. But is it possible? Sure.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good
I mean,
possible explanation.
I'm looking for camera effects. Maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm with Pete. I've been wondering why are we in the dark so much? Come on, guys. Patterson Gimlin film was filmed during the day. Russell Acord got a Bigfoot standing up and walking during the
During
day.
the day.
You're in the most beautiful green, lush forest I've seen in a while, and they're just walking around at night. But yeah, so I'm with you, Pete. I've had that thought too.
yeah, I don't know.
But apparently they like the dark. So.
Yeah. I know. I've seen stuff like this too, but I mean, it's just and I just, to me, it's really cool. Again, on this branch right here that's angling up and to the right. When you see those little things as I move it back and forth and they're dancing along that branch.
We got some more good ideas. Craig said perhaps smoke from the fire. Truth Seeker said
But why did we
like-
not see it go past the tree? It's like confined within.
that's what got me thinking there's something to it. When we noticed it wasn't going across the tree or the line, that it's like behind it.
Yeah.
If it was some camera or reflection because of the infrared, why wouldn't it distort the whole area?
Yeah. I don't know. And nothing shows up here above this tree branch. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to show that to you guys and get
Yeah.
your ideas on it. So, yeah, it's inconclusive for sure. Well,
Maybe Bryce will dissect it in the next episode.
maybe Bryce will
Ooh.
dissect it. And
We
I'm
get
hoping
it catching
he does.
the stuff after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope he does.